Series. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at the Warriors.
Well, it's do or die. Both teams have to be feeling the pressure. Their season's on the line. Expect them to come out passionate and aggressive. This could be a classic.
Here's Shepherd. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. You look at the Warriors. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, VA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Embiid. Here's Shepherd. 3 on the clock. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Shepherd's gotten his second bucket.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Down low. And finished off by Davis.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Shepherd. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
On the wing, Green. High post Davis. Pulls up, high post. And it's Green missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Davis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And he makes it.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Here's the pick. Pass to Shepherd. Three-pointer. The kick out to Walker. Back to Embiid. Puts it up from the high post. And that one drops.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Outside, Green. And finished off by Davis.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Shepard. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Green. Pass to Cooper for three. And no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Fast break, here we go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Edwards. And he lays it up and in.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Sacramento trails by 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Green for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Garland for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to George. Outside for Green. There's the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
Now here's White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now George. Four on the clock. Outside for Green. The 3 ball. That one is off. Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
17.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Green going right at the rim. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
The kick out to White. Pass to Kessler. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Kessler's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Outside, Green. Over Garland. Back to Green. Davis down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Kessler. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Driving inside. Can't connect from short range. Walker attacking. Pass to Edwards. Edwards with a step. And Cooper pulls it down. Here's Filipowski. Embiid covers. Inside. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Shepard. He's got 6. Drives to the hoop. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Sarr. Powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Up top, Embiid. Outside, Walker. The 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to George. Fires the 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just...
Oh, a sensational slam by Anthony.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
There's a screen. For 3, George. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Left side, Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Pass to Sarr. There's the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And Sacramento making a change here.
Anthony Davis. 2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Cooper. Shoots over Hampton. A nice shot by Cooper. And the Kings lead by 3.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Shepherd. A minute 35 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Embiid. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The 3, George hits the trifecta. And it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
It's Edwards with a drive. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches it. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the wing, right side. Right side, Davis. George outside. Takes the 3. That shot missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the jam by Walker.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Now here's George. He has 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Shepherd. 6 points for him.
Kings foul. Number 3. First personal foul. First team foul.
Walker sets a screen. Pass to Embiid. Here's Shepherd. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sacramento on top, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Pass to Embiid. Here's Walker. Here's Shepherd. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 3-point game.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Davis. Pass to Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Shepherd. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now, here's Green. He's got 7. Green, money from deep.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Here's Hampton. Driving to the basket. Pass to Shepherd. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Embiid from outside. Davis with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 4. Walker with a steal. And they're on the run for 3. Hampton. He buries it from 3.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
Pass to Green from downtown. To the inside. Goes back up. The rebound by Shepard. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
It's Walker on the wing. Here's Embiid. Oh, sweet move. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a change here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's George. Give him 8. And the jam by George.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Embiid from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
And it's blocked. Here's Hampton. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half and stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now Green. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards pulls it in. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Green's got 13.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Back to Garland. Pass to Shannon. Here's Kessler. Out to Garland. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Green in the post. Nice execution inside from Green.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Garland with the ball. 5 to shoot. Here's the three. Rebound by Sacramento. It's Powell on the wing. No points so far. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Garland for three. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game. Green for three. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. They lead by 3. And coming up. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Sacramento trails by 3. Now here's Powell to the paint. Green in the lane.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Edwards. Here's Shepard. Now Embiid. Three-pointer. They get it back. The kick out to Edwards. Drills it from deep.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
There's a screen. George drives in. And here's Green from the arc. Green answers the three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Reporter Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 1. Out to the right wing. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Shepard. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Walker. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. And Cooper pulls it down. On the wing, Green. To take the lead. Walker pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Okay, knockout! Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Such a savvy defender. Embiid just reads opponents well and loves going for steals.
Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Misses in close. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Edwards. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Poke loose. Here's Shepherd on the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Davis on the double team. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anybody.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. The fader. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket. A tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Shepherd. Now Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. They have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Sarr. Outside for Davis. There's the 3. Offensive board. Puts up a deep 3. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
On the wing, Green to tie it up. Walker pulls down the board. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
They could pressure the inbounds pass and go for the steal first, but if that's unsuccessful, you have to be ready to foul.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
It's all about getting a three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up two. And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And a three would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
With that win, they'll be moving on to round two. And they start out the postseason.
Hey, I just went by to watch with a whole lot of diamonds and shawty my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I shot the 10 for 600 on all I net.